All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another case study, I like to call them. We got my man Chris out of Dallas. Man, Chris, man, first off, man, I want to congratulate you for your success, man. I want to get into this case study, talk about the success that you having, man.
Yeah.
But first, man, I want to take a little backstory. Before you got introduced to my program, did you know anything about real estate at all, or did you do anything for?
I used to be a realtor, bro. So I had got my real estate license. I had did like a couple of the traditional transactions, represent buyers, represent sellers, listings, that whole thing. But that just really wasn't my thing. I always was wanting to be on the investor side. Right. Just didn't really quite know how to get there.
Okay. And you have you been born and raised in Dallas?
Born and raised in Dallas, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. All right. So of course, during all this pandemic stuff, all this stuff going on, what made you even like join the program anyway? Like what made you was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in?
Bro, to be honest with you, I'm sick of my job, bro. Like my job be getting on my nerves. I'm tired of working, like going to work, getting up in the morning, going to work every day. And I got a good job. I got a decent job, make a decent salary. Okay. But I'm just tired of that. That just ain't me. I got more drive, more of an entrepreneurial spirit. Right. And I just wanted to explore that. And flipping houses has been something I've been into and been wanting to do. I just didn't have all the pieces. Like I would get bits and pieces from all these different places and all these different sources, but I could never tie it all together to actually make something happen.
Gotcha. Okay. So you joined, when did you even join?
I joined May the 21st, bro.
May 21st? Okay. Yeah.
May 21st.
Okay. So May 21st, you dived into the training. Did you have any, like, be honest, was you skeptical at all? Was you kind of like, I don't know if this shit gonna work or not? Or how was you definitely
skeptical because I done bought a lot of stuff online. I've seen the ClickFunnels, I've seen the ads and the marketing, the gurus, the programs and this and that, and I done bought a lot of stuff. And a lot of that stuff has done nothing for me or for my finances. So of course I went into this, like I've been following you for a long time. So it wasn't like I was jumping into something with just some kind of risky guru or something like that. I've been following your growth and your real estate investing career for a while. So when I seen you had dropped this, I was like, man, let me look at what Chris talking about, man, because I've been following for a minute. I know he do this. I know he been in this. So if he teaching it, then I want to see what he talking about.
Gotcha. Okay. And so the thing about, the Virtual Flipping Riches, of course, program, it's what the biggest thing when most people get a little like nervous or about, they kind of like, so you mean tell me I can flip a house that I don't see? Like I don't have to sellers, I don't gotta go in the house. That don't even seem like that's real.
It didn't, bro. It didn't. And it's so real for me even now. Cause I'm like, when I think about it, it's like, man, I can't believe I done this shit. Like I can't believe. But I know that, now I know it's possible.
Right.
So it ain't no doubt now, but it was doubt at first. It was doubt at first.
So let's talk about this. So you in Dallas, and like we talked about, like offline, Dallas one of the hottest markets in the country. It's hard to get popping in Dallas.
Yes.
Super.
And what it is the sellers be irritated and frustrated because they getting hit up by so many people. So when you hit them, they like, nah, man, I done heard this before. Same song and dance. Nah, I'm not selling. I'm not interested. Give me 300,000. Right. Give me 180,000. We can talk. They just burnt out.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So he was like, all right. So you tried Dallas. You're like, all right, that's not really getting anywhere. Mm-hmm. So then what decision did you make? What was the thing like, I'm going to go into a whole different virtual market?
I started, really just diving back into the training, and I talked to my girl, and she was like, Ohio is popping. Right. Ohio got a lot of landlords, just a lot of universities, lot of places where you can rent property and investors is buying. So I was like, let me look at this. Got in PropStream, pulled up Ohio, started searching and pulling lists. I was like, man, you ain't lying. Cash buyers, everything checking out as far as the criteria,
Okay.
50 to 60 or more cash buyers in the past 3 months. They was at like 270 something.
Right.
So I was like, this might be the market.
Okay. So you jumped into Ohio market, and then where did this lead come from? Like what did you do to get the lead? Did you cold call? Did you text it? How did you get the lead?
Text, Virtual Biz in the Box, the software. I use the text message software.
Okay. Cool. And
yeah.
So was it like a vacant property, or what was the seller? What was the situation?
Yeah, the list I pulled was I started with was all vacant absentee owner.
Perfect. Okay.
Yep.
Simple list, but it always works though.
Yep.
So you locked up the deal. So how did you lock up? Did you do it all through text? Did you get on the phone and negotiate? How did the deal go down as far as locking it up anyway?
I locked the whole deal up through text messages, back and forth.
Wow.
Like contract, everything, locked everything up, all the negotiations, all the way to the price, sent the contract by email, got it signed, got an email back.
Yo.
All text, never talked on the phone.
That is crazy. You're the second person that did this. I mean, I've done it myself before. I usually don't do it that way. We always get on the phone. Our acquisition people do. Like my acquisition guy, Mike. But you're the second person, man, that did all through text. That's crazy.
Bro, and I will send you the thread. I will screenshot the thread and inbox it to you, bro. All text.
Wow.
And that's all 3 contracts I got in Ohio right now. All text.
Crazy. So
yeah.
So you text seller, you got it locked up. What price did you get it at?
I got it originally at $14,000. Okay. But I had offered like $11,000. Okay. She came back, was like, "No, that's too low. $14,000. We got a deal." I was like, "I'm gonna send the contract over right now." Sent it, got it signed. But here's the thing: when I actually got boots on the ground in Dayton, and that's a whole nother story, how I got somebody to go to the crib and get the pictures and get in. But I did that, and when I got the pictures, I got a bunch of bad pictures. The property was a dump. And so I took the worst pictures that he sent me, and I sent them to the seller, and I was like, "Yo, I wasn't expecting the rehab to be this extensive. Like, we locked in at this price. I'm very interested, but I need you to work with me a little bit on this number because I'm seeing 20, 30K rehab here. That's not what I was expecting."
Right.
Seller came down to 12.7.
Ooh, nice.
Sent a new contract, got that executed and signed, got it back at 12.7. And by this time, I already had interested buyers making offers. So I already knew kind of where my sell range was at already. So I was trying to increase the spread for me.
Got you. That's smooth. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you found a buyer. What did you do to find a buyer? Is there any specific thing you did?
I followed the training, bro. I got the property. I got the pictures. I went to Facebook search and I searched Ohio real estate investors.
Right.
And few groups popped up, and the groups with the most members and the most active posts a day, I joined them groups, answered the questions, got admitted into the groups, and then I started posting the property and all the details, photos, everything, ARV, what my sister a realtor, so she pulled the comps for me, and I was posting the comps, rental comps, all the info they needed, and then buyers just start hitting me up in the comments and in my private messenger. Buyers just start hitting me up, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this live right here. This gonna go.
Yeah,
this gonna go."
Perfect. So what was how much did you end up making on the deal?
Man, I sold it for $16,850.
Okay.
So I ended up making $4,064 and some change.
Nice payday. And you already got 2 deals already in the contract too?
I got 2 other deals. One I know I'm finna sell. It's on the same street. Okay. And I already got buyers that was interested in the one I just sold. I'm pushing to that one now. So it's like, I'm definitely finna sell that, and it's probably gonna be another $6,000-$7,000 payday, man. I'm crunk.
That's nice. So you all the way in Dallas closing deals in Ohio.
In Dallas, closing deals in Ohio from my laptop and my cell phone.
Nice. All right. So anybody that may be watching this, they're like, "Damn, man, I got to get like Chris, man. He getting to the bag right now. He doing it virtually." What advice would you give them if they like, "I want to join the program, but I don't know. Like, I don't. What advice would you give them if they on the fence to think about joining?"
Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. You need to get in there. You need to dive into the module. You need to get this information, because with this information, you can change your life. You can change your whole situation. Like, no bull. And the longer you delay getting this information, you're just gonna let that many more people get a head start on you and get out there on you. And you could be out here in this market making moves in the pandemic.
Right.
That's it. That's just it. That's just the real, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I tell people, man, and we in a recession. There's going to be more and more distressed sellers going to be coming.
Man, so many more deals. I done made so many new connections and cash buyers, and the list so deep in Ohio now. I'm just finna stay in Ohio for a minute. Yeah. I'm just gonna stay right there, because I built such a big buyers list and active cash buyers that's looking for stuff. I'm fishing for them now. I'm just working for them.
Yep. Well, nice, man. Well, I mean, I'm glad you got in the Virtual Flipping Riches 3.0 program. I mean, I'm glad you followed the modules. That's the most important thing. And taking action, man. So salute to you, man. People get information all the time, but when you apply the information, you see that's when the results come.
Absolutely. And that's the truth of it with this, for sure. If you dive into the modules, I went through all the modules. Like, since I started, you added some modules. So yeah. I was done. But now when I log in, it's more modules for me to watch. So I'm going to go back and watch those too. Yeah. But from when I joined to when I did my deal, I had watched all the modules. And like when I ran into I didn't even know how to fill out the contract with the seller or the assignment or the buyer contract. Like, I had to go back to the module and watch it and fill out the contract as I was watching the module. Wow. Like, I really just followed it, everything to a T, step by step. That's it. But now I'm confident with it. Like, my swag is up with it now. Right. I'm talking to sellers different. I hop on the phone with them now. It's like, it's up now. Yeah. It's different. Mm-hmm.
So, all right, man. Definitely, like I said, I want to congratulate you, man, taking action. I know it's about to just really turn up these next few months for you, man. So
yep. Yep.
And yeah, man, just keep at it. Keep at it. Keep running that bag up, man.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see me, man. I'm gonna drop in the group, man, and drop some knowledge if I can, when I can, and come post the cribs I get under contract, and I'm gonna let you know when they sold too.
Perfect.